Greetings, loyal subjects, and welcome back to Tomb Raider. We've been playing this game, been kind of deconstructing it on a narrative/critical level. Chris of the California Kings here, and you'll notice we got FACECAM going on. Finally, I upgraded from Fraps to Bandicam for various different reasons, because Windows 10 doesn't appear to be as compatible with Fraps as I want it to be, so that kind of sent me... That's kind of why the Tomb Raider videos haven't popped up very much. Oh, okay. That's why the Tomb Raider videos haven't been coming up very much lately, because I actually had like 2 hours worth of footage that I had to redo, because after upgrading to Windows 10, Fraps... Any footage from Fraps, I don't know why specifically Fraps. Open Broadcaster software would work. You know, I did the trial of Bandicam and it worked just fine. But the AVI files that Fraps would produce via Windows 10, they just weren't compatible at all. For some reason, like, Windows would not let more than a minute of footage go by without it glitching out and saying, "Oh, there's a problem! Windows has a problem! Windows never has a problem. I'm Lara Croft." So yeah, so let's get back into this. So yeah, I have just kind of played the next couple of sections a little bit. Distract.
No. What was that?
I don't know. There's certainly nobody here. Not me. Nope, nope. Wow. For having played this recently, my bow skills sure do suck. Let's get my torch. Gotta be stuck this torch. So, hi, yeah, this is a little, it's a little intimidating to have FaceCam, I'm not gonna lie. This is probably why the Game Grumps don't do that. Because you feel like you gotta be a little bit more entertaining versus just simply being witty. You know what I don't like? Is this little cinematic right here.
What was that? Quiet.
I don't like that cinematic because it takes away your torch, whereas anywhere else, if you are climbing up onto a ledge and you've got your torch in your hand, it keeps the torch in your hand. It took it away there simply to give you a tutorial about glass lanterns. Now a tutorial for stealth skills.
She's gotta be here somewhere.
Oh, Lara. Lovely lady Lara Croft, who's
No, not a damn thing.
undergoing the throes of PTSD.
Damn it. Help me out here. There she is.
How did you see me? You didn't see me.
Get closer.
Didn't see me. Absolutely did not see me. Come on.
All right, brother.
Oh, please. I should have let that go quicker. Go up, go up, go up. No, my headset is slipping off the back of my head. Don't do it. Don't do it. God damn. It should not be. Okay, alright. Just fixing. Okay, we're good. We're set. We're better. We're better. We're better. Oh, God, no. Get away, get away, get away. Those are arrows. What? Where did that... Oh, shit. Well, that's not bad, you know? That's not bad at all.
Whoa. Hey, watch it. Holy shit! Need help here! There she is. I can do that. She's
Oh, shit.
shooting at us.
Okay.
Take it ow, ow.
Oh, you're coming. That means you're coming around, right? I don't know. I don't know. I just play the games, guys. Oh, good, good. You're... Okay.
Move to the upper levels.
Oh. Savage. I tried to say salvage, but I also tried to say savage. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Where is that coming from? Is that coming from above? Oh, shit. Damn it. I can't see these guys. can't see them. Where? Oh, there you are. Ah, not today, monsieur. Not today. Not today. Oh, headshot. Will take. Loot. Loot. If playing Far Cry 3 has taught me anything, it's loot everything. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Go, 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 go. Cinematic zipline. Yes! Yeah, I'm kind of at a loss as far as like what we were talking about previously with these. Are you kidding me?
I can do this.
I just got the goddamn torch and you put it out! Lara! Lara, help me, come on. Nope, nope, nope. I don't... Oh, jittery. Jittery jiggles. Come on! Ah, yes, now I remember where we were. I totally... Yeah. So, as far as the narrative themes go with this game, for the most part, in few exceptions, as we're... Okay, here. I'll get into that here once we get through dealing with Roth. You'll notice Roth has got the two-gun style that Lara Croft will eventually adopt.
Thank God you're alive.
Don't put your hand on his hurtness. Don't do that.
Got nothing to do with it. It's good to see you two go.
Sorry, they did a real number on your leg.
No, looks worse than it is.
Mm-hmm.
Have you heard from any of the others?
Nothing.
Wait, what are you doing?
The wolves took my food pack. The transmitter from the lifeboat's in it. If we don't get that back, we're not getting off this bloody island.
But you need bandages, morphine, antiseptic.
Also in the pack.
Shit.
Exactly. Come here. Come on.
Go on. Go on.
Oh.
Oh no. No, 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 no. 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 Oh, don't do this to me, you northern bastard.
Northern bastard. One of the things that I do find interesting, aside from the janky, jumbly, fucking hand cam, steady cam, shaky cam. Oh god, it's early. It's early. I shouldn't be trying to talk when it's early. But the screen effects, where the water, the rivulets are like running down the screen, I keep wanting to go. Oh god, my monitor is wet, and I want to wipe it off.
Thank God he's still alive.
But why didn't you check his pulse back there before you dragged him over? Oh god, it's so dizzying. Like, I sometimes will get a little nauseous and actually have a headache after playing this game for an extended period of time because of how shaky the fucking cinematics are. See, just up and down and up and down.
Oh god, what am I doing?
In a video game, it doesn't... I don't see the purpose in a video game. Let alone a movie.
The pack's up there.
Oh, boy. Okay, so... We gotta get up there. So, here's... let's get into the narrative theme that Lara Croft doesn't really make any organic decisions of her own that are not influenced by the men in the game. What do I mean by that? Wait, did I come down this way? Ah, I came down this way. Chris, pay attention! Pay attention! Play the game, pay attention! So Lara Croft doesn't really make any organic choices of her own. Like, there are things put in front of her where she chooses to react one way or another, but most of the time, what she needs to do next is dictated by the choices or... Oh. Sorry. I almost fucked that up. By the actions or inactions of the men around her in the game. So, you know, for example, in the last episode, we were talking about how Whitman... Let's just put the torch away. We were talking about how Whitman chose to put the gun down, which then led to Lara. You know, she understood that there was danger present, and she decided to react by whipping out her bow and taking matters into her own hands.
Kamakura period.
But this had kind of the effect of a double-edged sword. Lara does appear to be taking action, but the way that she's taking action has the negative side impact of making her look like a hysterical female, rather than a cool, calm, collected individual who is assessing what's going on and trying to take action accordingly. So even though Whitman looks like an asshole, and Lara clearly shows she knows what she's doing by taking the correct action against these guys, in the moment, the way that she chooses to take that action makes her look like that hysterical female archetype, and that's just not a positive image. It isn't. So, you know, branching out of that. Oh, great. Branching out of that, you have to take into consideration that, would Lara have reacted that way if Whitman had not made his choice first? How would Lara have reacted if she was making the choice independently and organically?
That's all.
Think about it. That scene happened because Whitman made the choice first. Most of these scenes, most of the actions that happen in this game, Lara's choices are based on the choices of the men around her first. So she's not really making any organic decisions. Alright. Fight the wolf, fight the wolf, fight the wolf. Press the X button. Oh, stabbity stab. Stabbity, stab, 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 stab. I got you, wolf. I got you. You got a dead wolf. He's a dead wolf.
That was close.
Okay, so Lara is just basically pressed into situations by the men around her. It's a misogynistic process. Now, the reason for me saying it's misogynistic is that our main character, who is purportedly and classically, the way that we've seen her, is his classic, independent, no-holds-barred, take-no-shit kind of badass. She's confident, she makes decisions. Whether or not they're the wrong decisions, she makes decisions and she takes charge. In this game, which is an origin story, I get that, it's a reboot, we're changing the character slightly. She doesn't really, her character progress doesn't really evolve so much because of her own actions, so much as how she is reacting to what everyone is forcing her into. So, like, for example, if Whitman hadn't put the gun down, how would Lara have reacted? Would she have taken charge? Would she have made a choice consciously of her own regard? We don't know, we never will know, because the situation that was written and penned and put into place for us was that Whitman is in control, Whitman puts the gun down, Whitman makes the decision, and then Lara reacts. Also, Lara made the choice earlier in the game to bring to Whitman and the crew of the Endurance the notion that they needed to come in this direction to find Yamatai. No one is willing to listen to her. Well, Whitman isn't willing to listen to her. Roth over here is the guy who goes, no, I'm going to make the decision, we're going to take Lara's suggestion and we're going to go over here. However, Lara still takes the blame upon herself. Like, this wouldn't have happened if she hadn't made, that this is all her fault. It's her fault for choosing this. She didn't choose it, it was chosen for her. She had the idea, but it was still chosen for her, right?
Late shift at the 9 bell.
Now, it also could be argued that when Matthias kidnaps Sam, that's also another male taking action and making a choice that the game, the characters, Lara specifically, has to then react to. And she ends up reacting to that situation. But you see constantly, it's the men making the decisions for narrating the plot and for where things are going to go and for what she needs to do. She doesn't make her own decisions as far as, like, what am I going to do and how am I going to react to this?
Yeah, I was afraid you were going to say that.
You can do it, Lara. After all, you're a Croft.
And another ambiguous reference to her
I
father.
don't think I'm that kind of Croft.
Sure you are. You just don't know it yet.
Mm-hmm. I realized I was talking over most of the dialogue during that, so it's like... so it's like, it's kind of hard to use this scene as an example.
Just be careful, Lara.
Conrad Roth is her mentor. He's taught her all her life. But see, there again is another example of who is deciding who Lara Croft is going to be. Is it nature versus nurture? Is it the fact that she's a Croft? Or is it because she's an independent person? Well, if we're going to go by what Roth is saying, well, it's because she's a Croft. And he makes that mention. Even though we don't get to know who her father really is or was or what his personality was, we know that he was an archaeologist. We know that he was an explorer. What we don't know is what his influence is on Lara's life. We don't know what his personality was like. We don't know if that's positive or negative. So, like, how do you take these things into account? We just know that her father was a someone, an explorer, an archaeologist. They make very oblique references to him, but we never really understand who he is. But we know that Lara lives in her father's shadow from all the references where she's like, oh, that's how my father was. Oh, that's how my father was. Yeah, secret tomb, not playing the side quest game. Oh, no. If you want me to actually raid tombs, well, then you better actually give me tombs that are a part of the plot. Stupid game. Anyways, once again, Lara is dictated by the male characters in the game, even by the ones we don't see, notably her father. Oh god, did I just go the wrong way? I did go the wrong way. I'm back in the wolf cave. I'm talking so much I'm not paying attention to anything. Let's see here. So between Roth telling her, yeah, you can do it, you're a Croft, which by the end of the game, spoiler alert, she's like, I am just kind of like my father. You know, I am a Croft. It's like she accepts that. But would she have accepted that on her own? Is she shaped by that because of what she wants to do, or because what everyone else around her is telling her to do?
You find anything? No, nothing.
I'm gonna go based on the narrative.
There's no one up here.
I'm gonna go with the
They
latter.
never make it up this far. Should we head back up to the bunker? Nah, let's wait out the storm. Got it! Stay alert. Let's move inside.
Okay.
I need help! Damn, she's a good shot!
Am I a good shot? Oh, I got you. Drop the flare, burn everything, burn. Ooh. Oh dear. I think I got them all. I think I got them all. Why can't I climb up? Loot. Oh, there's a chicken! Hey, chicken! Hello, chicken! I think... Oh, sweet. Ah! Okay, you gotta press A. God, by the way, sorry, I was talking about the story so much, I wasn't talking about the gameplay mechanics. Oh! Hey! Where did you go up? The mountain climbing mechanics, using the axe. Can I make that jump from here? This is so cool. There's so much freedom of exploration here, utilizing the climbing axe to get up to places, to find new areas. And there's another couple of mechanics that come into play later. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, I'm not gonna make it! Yes, I am.
Lara, are you there?
Oh, God, another talking segment.
Did you find Sam?
We're still on her trail.
I'm going to try and send an SOS from an old radio tower up here. Any tips?
Hey, Lara. You're gonna need to find the communications console. It'll look like a bunch of old switchboards.
Okay. I'll let you know when I find it.
Hey, hey, wake up, wake up! We got an intruder!
Oh, great.
Come on, grab her!
Please! You don't need to do this!
Oh, fuck! Get me from the side! God damn it!
I don't want to deal with you. Shit, shit. Really? Tutorial in the middle of combat. I was hoping that would protect me, but cover is not very good cover. Pop out, pop out, pop. Ah, I gotcha. Loot, loot my body. I mean, loot that body. Loot all of the bodies. Let's get ourselves some salvage. Yes. Yes! But the climbing mechanic is really, really, really awesome. And I really like it. Okay! Campfire. Just gonna call it. Oh no. I don't wanna.
I'm telling you, Reyes, it's mechanical, not an electrical problem.
Now, Alex.
This looks like it might be an electrical problem.
You think?
Oh, hello. Hey, who's this little fox, huh?
Ah, she's cute, huh? Yes, Alicia.
Alicia.
It's my
like
daughter.
that. Oh.
14 years old. And smarter than you'll ever be.
She must get that from her father.
Don't give him the attention. And, yeah.
I'll take a look at this. Probably electrical.
So this whole flashback sequence here, this doesn't really add anything to the plot aside from
Time to button down the hatches.
an attempt at character development.
And this thing comes looming at me.
It's not really doing anything aside from an attempt at character development, and that's really kind of sad that we're this late in the game and we're going for introductions to who our characters are.
See it down, Sam?
If you have to introduce your characters via flashbacks, you're writing it wrong. Like this right here. Reyes and Roth have something going on. And if I remember correctly, there's like an implication that Reyes' daughter is actually Roth's daughter as well. But
Dr. James Whitman, filler 15, take 3, and action.
Okay, now take a firm grip and then slice him down the belly like this. Yeah, you got.
Good Lord, cut! 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 Cut!
I don't know why this is. I don't know what the point of this whole thing is. What do we need to know about Whitman here from this scene that we haven't already experienced? The fact that he's like semi-socially incompetent?
This damned reality TV business. I'm meant to be bringing culture to the people, Sam, not dinner. No offense.
He thinks like so highly of what he is and who he is.
The audience demands content, Dr. Whitman. You know that. So until we find the Lost Kingdom, we need footage like this. Come on, let's just take it from the top, okay? We're gonna make you look like Gordon Ramsay in editing. Dr. James Whitman, filler 15, take 4, action.
Okay, now take a firm grip. And then slice him down the belly. Like that.
I've studied them so much, I can see charts on the back of my eyelids. But if I'm not right about Yamatai being in the Dragon's Triangle...
I remember when you found that on one of your father's digs. You ran up and showed it to me dressed in your penguin
One of his
pajamas.
father's digs.
I was 5 years old. It was my first find.
Yeah. You've got great instincts, girl. You just have to trust them.
That's what my father used to say.
Now, there was a man that ran on instinct. For better or worse. He would have
Who
been
is
so
her
proud of you,
father?
Lara.
Who was he? I mean, like, we know who her father was. I mean, like,
He
who
hasn't
was he?
placed it to the storm.
It's a person.
Now,
We don't know.
whatever's coming.
It's
we'll get
just
through it, eh?
hinted at. It's like a parallel reference. That's it. I don't get what any of that was supposed to teach us.
Okay, Lara. Pull yourself together.
I didn't see anything there as far as character development or story or anything like that that I haven't already learned from seeing these characters or interacting with them in the game itself. That's another reason why, oh god, the writing in this game is... Anyways, I'm going to cut it here. Thank you all so much for watching this episode of Tomb Raider. I'm going to come back with another episode here shortly. I'll bring them out a little bit quicker now that I've gotten my technical issues all sorted out and we're good and up and running. So, once again, thank you all so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and check out all the other things that we got going on the California Kings channel. And we'll see you next time.